Hey there, welcome back. I'm Mark. Today I'll be showing you how to draw a Crocs sandal. All you need for this project is a sheet of paper, a pencil, eraser, and some colored markers. Now the way I'm going to set up my Crocs sandal right now is I'm going to draw a line from one corner down over to the right. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to try to draw like this little rectangular shape in perspective. So we'll kind of draw two lines over in this direction, and then we'll have another one like that. You can see this right here, it points over here to vanishing points. You can check out some of my other videos on vanishing points and perspectives if you like. That'll kind of help you set this up. Now, to begin, I'm going to draw the back heel section of my shoe, of my sandal here, and I'm just going to draw this like hook shape like this. Okay, and then this will be the top of the sandal's like midsole area. So I'm going to come like this over here, and then we're going to come down, and then as we get over here we're going to round this, and then we're going to come all the way up like that. So we're going to round this, and our toe is going to be over here, and this is going to be our heel area. Now we're going to come back in this area. So we have our heel right here. We're going to draw a line that kind of comes up like this, and it's a slight curve to it. So then this shape here, you can come and then curve this up to that line right there, just like that. Okay, so this will curve, and then this is going to curve up like that. Okay, so then from here, this will be the top of our sandal. This will kind of come down now. This will come down, and then we're going to come over here, and then we're going to round this toe down like that. Okay. All right, now the next thing, we can draw a line that comes down for the heel like this. So this has a slight bow to it, slight curve to it. Okay, and then I'm going to draw a little line that comes down, and then this is going to come and follow this shape over here slightly. So we're going to come forward, and then right about here we're going to have like this arch shape like this. Okay, so this is going to kind of come up, and you can see this line right here. We want to try to have the bottom line that kind of follows that like this, and this will be our ground line for our outsole. So we'll round this like that, and now we're going to try to match and round this as evenly as we can. See this distance here? So we want to round and curve this. And we'll keep curving this forward, and then as we get up here we can have this kind of come out a little bit. It kind of pops out just a little bit over there. Okay, now I'm going to draw a line from where the toe is right about here. I'm going to draw a curve that this is once again going to follow this curve right here. So we're going to come follow this curve just like that, and then as we get back towards this area we're going to kind of taper this, and this is going to kind of come like this, taper like that. Okay, all right, now I'm going to just kind of drop this a little bit more, just to give myself a little bit more curvature like that. Okay, then our Crocs is going to have like this little rib, this design line that's here. There's going to be another one that's up over here like this. So right around here you can put another line, and then we're going to draw like a lip over here. So we're going to take this edge and we're going to just offset it and draw a slight thickness to it. Then as you get down here, this is going to get a little bit wider. So you can see I'm going to pick this right here. This is going to kind of move forward, and then this one here will come up into our opening of the croc. Now right about here, there's going to be a strap for the heel. So if I have a line that goes in that direction, I'm going to draw this ring shape, a circular shape, something about like this big right there. Then I'm going to offset this and outline around it like this. Okay, now this strap is going to go out in this direction. Okay, and there will be another one on this side. So if you drew like a cylinder shape on this side, if there was one right there, the other strap on that side, this one will come up in this direction. Okay, and these are going to kind of join together. So right over here, I'm going to start my straps. I'm going to curve this just a little bit, and my strap's going to come up like this. And to know where this hooks, you want to be inside of this line here, somewhere about here. So this is going to hook over, and then we're going to come over to this side right about here, and then this will just like join in there. So that'll round like this, and then you won't see all this stuff because it's on the other side that's wrapping to that other side. And then for the back, we'll create a curve at a slight angle. It's kind of like pointing towards this heel piece here. And then now you can find out the thickness of our strap right about here. I'll draw this curve. We'll draw the same kind of curve like that. Okay, and then this will just curve and round. Just like that. And then as this curves, so if we drew this line and we curve this one, that's going to be the other side of the strap on the other side. And this will just curve like that. Okay, so now we have our strap shape. And then we'll do a thickness here. So I'll draw like a thickness for our strap. Like that, and then this will come and dive down like this. And then on this side, we'll just draw that thickness. We'll come inside a little bit like that. Okay? Then we can put a design line in here. So we'll follow this with two lines like that, and then we can just round that'll come together, and then we can just offset that a little bit. Okay, and this will have like a little bit of a step down for that. Okay, now we can put a couple of details in. I'll put two lines right up here. So let's draw one groove like this, and then we'll do another one. We'll offset that just a little bit like that, and then up over here you'll just have little recesses, and we'll do the same for this. There'll be a little recess here for these two lines. Okay, then I'm going to follow my top of the midsole line here. I'm going to do another groove line. I'm going to do just follow this. That'll be a little groove. And then I'm going to follow this second line here. I'm going to erase this one. I'm just going to put some X's there. I'm going to erase that one, and we're going to follow this lower one. So I'm going to come and just follow that. And I'm just going to draw that second line at the same time. And this will just come up and we'll meet back up over here. And there'll be a second groove right there. Okay. Then down over here we can add some little like details for some of the tread, some of those little rubber like traction elements. So we can just do this, kind of space those out and have those come up just like that. And then we can do a couple back over here, just like this. And then I'll do one more detail line right here, and that's just going to go and point like this, and then it will have like a little recess in there. Okay, this will also have a double line, so this will be two lines next to each other. Okay, gonna do that like this. All right, now let's add some openings down in here. So I'm gonna start in the toe, and I'm gonna draw a line up, and then it's gonna kind of follow this curve here, and then it's gonna come down. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put a little bit of a thickness like that over there. Okay, and then I'll do another one right about here. So this will come and open like that, and I'm going again back down to that second line right there. I'll do a third one right about here like that, and then I'll do a fourth one right about here, and this will come down like that. Okay, and I'll just add that little thickness right in here, and we'll do just a thin one right there. Now the last thing we can do is we'll add some circle holes in the top of our little sandal shape. So we'll start right about here. I'll do a little elliptical shape, and then I'll do another one, and I'm gonna kind of follow these like at a slight curve like that, kind of following this line. So I'll do one, I'll do two, I'll do three, four, and then another one right here. And then we can put a couple more. I'll just do one right about here, like that. Kind of space these out, and then we'll just do a couple more right there. And then we'll put another one right over here. Now if you want to show some thickness, we can do that. You can just follow these shapes right there. Okay, just like that. And then I will go and I'm just going to draw one more line right about here, and this will be the inner part of the sandal, kind of where the heel is. If you drew a line all the way through, this is going to kind of come and go, and it'll kind of line up right like that with this shape over there. For this next step, grab an ink marker or an ink pen, something preferably that doesn't smudge or anything. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to outline all of my shapes that I like, and I'm going to be moving my page around so that my natural curvature of my wrist will create little tighter lines than trying to go opposite direction. So I'll be kind of move my page around, and we're just going to outline our drawing. Okay, I'm going to grab my eraser and just go and erase all of those pencil lines. That way this will be a nice clean drawing for me to marker in. Okay, now you can grab whatever colored markers you want and color this whatever color you want. So I'm gonna use a blue, and I'm gonna use a lighter blue and then a darker blue. So whatever color you pick, if you have green or yellow or red or orange, just make sure that they're two different shades of that same color. All right, so let's go and start coloring this in. Well, I hope you enjoyed drawing this Crocs sandal with me. I had a ton of fun. Hope yours turned out really cool as well. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I do videos like these ones right here every single weekday, so you don't want to miss any one of them. All right, until the next one, I'll see you all then. Bye-bye.